All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Howdy to you. Real pleasure to see you folks gathered here at the Fox Hunters Lodge. You all right back now. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy some of the best bluegrass you'll hear. You know, I always said for the past how many years now, 28 years, brothers' harmony is about the closest thing to heaven as you'll hear, about the sweetest harmonies you'll hear. You'll hear the brothers' harmony right here this afternoon, here this evening. You'll also hear some real good, real true, raw, uncut, not weak and watered down. You'll hear the pure thing this evening. Now stand from Melvin and Ray, the Goins brothers. Give them a big hand, would you?
You were my darling all through the years. You proved unfaithful, you brought me tears. You were false-hearted, shame on you. Why do you treat me the way that you do? Well, you took my sunshine, you brought me pain. Why did you leave me and say I'm to blame? You told those lies that were untrue. Why do you treat me the way that you do? Heard the jukebox play many songs. Why did you leave me and do me so wrong? I'm so lonely, feeling so blue. Why do you treat me the way that you do? Well, you took my sunshine, you brought me pain. Why did you leave me and say I'm to blame? You told those lies that were untrue. Why do you treat me the way that you do? Well, you took my sunshine, you brought me pain. Why did you leave me and say I'm to blame? You told those lies that were untrue. Why do you treat me the way that you do? Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We're going to roll right along. Here's the next number one entitled, Honey, I Got a Letter from My Darling. I can't answer her letter, 'cause she left me no address. You should know, my little darling, you left my heart in distress. I got a letter from my darling. She said she hated to go. It broke my heart, the words she wrote me. She closed by saying, I love you so. Thank you very much. She wrote the words she knew would hurt me. She said I never could be true. I tried, my little darling, to prove my love was just for you. I got a letter from a darling. She said she hated to go. It broke my heart, the words she wrote me. She closed by saying, I love you so. John McNeely on the flat top guitar. The letter meant goodbye forever. Though we have each other's hearts, our love will fade away in sadness. Precious one, why did we have to part? I got a letter from my darling. She said she hated to go. It broke my heart, the words she wrote me. She closed by saying, I love you so. Thank you. Thank you very much. I tell you, it's good to be back in old Kentucky recording our first live album here at the Blue Ribbon Fox Hunters Lodge in Canonsburg, Kentucky on February the 6th, 1988 on a cold winter Saturday night. But you wouldn't tell it's cold by seeing this crowd here tonight because y'all great and we're going to have fun. We're going to roll along with another brand new song. We're going to bring in our singing bus driver, John McNeely, and he's got a good song that he wrote, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So, Johnny, you come on around here and get right in here and kiss this mic just like you kiss your wife. And do a real pretty song, one entitled, An Old Friend of Mine.
As I sit here thinking about an old friend of mine, of all the old days and all the good times, Jesus, he called you and made me so blue. He's resting on his saddle, Route 52. Search the world over, but you'll never find another one like him, this old friend of mine. I'm hoping that God will be real good to you. He's resting on his saddle, Route 52. God called his number and he had to go. When the master calls his chosen few, he'll rise from the hillside, Route 52. Yes, he'll rise from the hillside of old Route 52.
John McNeely. One of his own original songs called An Old Friend of Mine. It's really good to have Otis
John said
Lynn.
he wasn't married, though.
John's not married, but he can be had. I want to know you. He can tell you he can be had. It's good to be here tonight in Canonsburg and have Otis Lynn Dillon Jr., doing all the fine recording, river track recording in Louisiana, Kentucky, and this boy has got a fine sound, and we're glad to have him pulling the knobs and taking care of everything. We're going to go back into the early days of 50s or 60s and do a number now in tribute to two dear friends of ours that's gone on. They paid their dues. They was legends in bluegrass music. And to me, these two fellows was two of the greatest that ever walked on the stage. And one of them was a great banjo player, and the other was a great guitar player. They had their own style. And me and Ray's been singing this song for many years on the road shows, the bluegrass festivals, and we promised the people that we'd include this in our next album. We hope you'll enjoy this number of the late Don Reno and Red Smiley, one entitled, I Know You're Married, Ray.
The day I met you, my heart spoke to me. It said to love you to eternity, not knowing that you were another's bride. I found I'd always be close by your side. You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still. You broke a heart, dear, that would die for you. I'd give this world, dear, to belong to you. The game is over now, I know I'm lost. My broken heart will have to pay the cost. You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still.
John McNeely.
You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's a real pretty old song, and I really enjoyed that song. Rick May from Grayson, Kentucky, you come in here and introduce this song, would you? Talk to him a little bit.
This is a tune that we've been doing for quite a while. We can get ready to get started here. It's called I'd Rather Die Young.
They say that you left town this morning. You didn't tell me goodbye. Why did God ever make me? And why can I lay down and die? After loving you for so long, dear, life alone would be so blue. I'd rather die young and be forgotten than to live to grow old loving you. I wandered alone with the nightlight, making my rounds like the rest. Another has a love that I was treasure. She wanted the one that I loved best. After loving you for so long, dear, life alone would be so blue. I'd rather die young and be forgotten than to live to grow old loving you. For so long, dear, life alone would be so blue. I'd rather die young and be forgotten than to live to grow old loving you.
Thank you. I'd rather die young. Boys, I hope you live to be 100 and still sing bluegrass like that.
Well, the funniest sight I ever did see was Long John the Booker through Tennessee. Had no shoe to cover his feet, begged the women for his bread and meat. One woman said, get away from here, John, get my broom in a hurry, you on. Long gone, where did he go? Bugging his way to Mexico. Yes, he's long gone, where did he go? Bugging his way to Mexico. Where'd he go, Ray? Well, the last time I seen a long loose John had a girl with a nose as long as your arm. She had long loose chin, toes turned in, drank in a gallon of red hot gin. Long gone, where did he go? Looking his way to Mexico. Yes, he's long gone, where did he go? Looking his way to Mexico. There he goes. Well, Melvin was young and things, that's right, he could boogie all day and boogie all night. Then one day his feet got cold, said, look here, Will, I'm a little too old. Long gone, where did he go? Booking his way to Mexico. Long gone, where did he go? Booking his way to Mexico.
Lost John, all right. You've been running around on me, I'm got eyes and I can see. You're no good, you're no good. Every time I go to town, people tell me you're slipping. You're no good, you're no good. You run around with other guys, trying to lie when I got by. You're no good, you're no good. Yeah. The time has come to say goodbye, so don't hang your head and cry. You're no good, you're no good. The time has come to say goodbye, so don't hang your head and cry. You're no good, you're no good. Thank you very much. You're no good. How many of you folks remember the late and great Jimmy Skinner? Y'all remember Jimmy Skinner? He was a great guy. Here's one of his songs he's going to do right now, and so come on in, Rick, and tell him what it's going to be.
This one's called The Rounder at 21. Also, I'd like to dedicate this to a guy that's here that I haven't seen for quite a few years. Me and him's picked a whole lot of music together. We'll call him the Tailor-Made Bull. This one's for you, Bull. It's called Rounder at 21. He drank whiskey for his liver, smoked cigarettes for his lungs. He loved the women for his ego. He died a rounder at 21. He wouldn't work down at the sawmill. He couldn't stand that hot sunshine. He lived 21 years in real life. He lived 1,000 in that time. Well, one night when the blues had got him, he must have drank 3/5 of rum. He got mean as hell when I told him he wouldn't live past 21. And if a man ever hit me harder, well, I don't know where or when. He picked me up off of that old bar floor. He said, I'd like to be your friend. Saw him talking to an old man at the bar. He said, Daddy, oh, I love you. I just don't like where you are. Tell Mama to turn my lights on and turn down my feather bed. I'll be 21 tomorrow, but tomorrow was dead. Well, it was 21 miles to the graveyard where 21 roses red. They told the story of a rounder who at 21 he was dead. He drank whiskey for his liver, smoked cigarettes for his lungs. He loved the women for his ego. He died a rounder at 21. He died a rounder at 21.
Y'all like that? I tell you, that's a blues, ain't it? Rounder 21, Rick May there. Rick, that was really, really fine there. We got time to get about a couple more on. Are y'all ready? One called Maple and Blue Skies. Sunday afternoon, when I was a boy, I used to roam the West Virginia hills. I'd climb a wooden path behind Grandma's house, where everything was peaceful and still. Maples and blue, blue skies, birds sing sweet lullabies. Of the past, old scenes bring to mind maples and blue, blue skies. shade and watch the clouds roll by. Listen to the mockingbirds at play. I'd let my thoughts run free while the sun shines through the trees and warm my heart and lay my cares away. Maples and blue, blue skies, birds sing sweet lullabies. Dreams of the past, oh, singers bring to mind maples and blue, blue skies. I spent a lot of years on crowded city streets. I grew up and I had to move away. But sometimes when I pass a row of maple trees, the old familiar scene my mind replays. Maples and blue, blue skies, birds sing sweet lullabies. Dreams of the past, oh, singers bring to mind maples and blue, blue skies. Maples and blue, blue skies.
Thank you.
Just any day now, his face I'll see. Each time I stop and take the time to look around me, I see the signs of his appearing everywhere. The things he said would come to pass are now before us, and I can feel a strange excitement in the air. Just any day now, our Lord is coming. He'll be returning for you and me. Oh, I've been watching and I've been waiting. Just any day now, his face I'll see. Well, there's a longing in my heart for his appearing. I'll gladly leave behind these trials here below. For this journey has been long and I'm so weary. And Lord, I feel I'm so much closer home. Just any day now, our Lord is coming. He'll be returning for you and me. Oh, I've been watching and I've been waiting.
Ain't that fine? That's pretty gospel singing. That's just as pure as honey from a beehive. All aboard! For the Blue Ribbon Fox Hunter Lodge, Boyd County, Cannonsburg, Kentucky. Folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first live album the Goins brothers ever made you tonight. You've been a great audience, and we hope you will enjoy this album when it comes out. We've done our best to record stuff that you love, stuff that we've played for 36 years. We hope that we can be with you for many years to come, and thank you for supporting the Goins brothers and bluegrass music, because it is the greatest bluegrass music in the world. Have you enjoyed yourself with the live album here tonight?